At first it seems strange to see a climber like Adam Wainwright, who is renowned for his pure ethics and adventurous spirit, grabbing quick draws and dangling on the rope. But this is a fundamental and necessary part of the red pointing process before the final clean ascent can be made. Let's take a closer look. Adam has chosen to try to make a quick red point ascent of the classic 8A Statement of Youth here at Lower Pentruan. When selecting a red point project, it's important to pick a good one in case you're on it for a while, and the grade should reflect the amount of time you're prepared to spend on it. A grade or two above your on-site limit might yield in a day, but 3 or 4 grades harder might take anything up to and beyond a week. On your first go, get all the quick draws in place using whatever means you can, and then practice the route in short sections at a time. But don't just stick to the first sequence you find, be sure to review it and consider other options. It's vital not to tire yourself during the process of bolt to bolting. So take plenty of rests on the rope and use the time to brush the holds and commit your sequence to memory. It's fine to grab the clips as you proceed up the route, but be sure to work out the optimum clipping positions afterwards. You may even wish to extend the quick draws and make sure that the gates are facing the right way for the clip. Only when you've got every last foothold and body position completely dialed should you then return to the ground for a good rest. Next up, don't be tempted to go for it straight away. Instead, try to link larger sections of the climb together, paying particular attention to the top half, as this is where you're likely to make mistakes when you're tired. Use this time to get into your flow, and only if you do really well on your links should you then go for a red point. So now Adam goes for his. He's previously climbed up to a high bolt and reversed cleanly to the floor, which is why we see him top roping back up to his high point in this sequence. This bizarre ethical practice is considered acceptable and is commonplace on routes which have easier lower sections. Now he launches into the main part of the route. Even though he's only had one bolt to bolt session and one links go, we can see by the way he's climbing that he knows exactly where he's going. His mind will be focused entirely on the process rather than the outcome. If you allow your thoughts to drift to your desire for success, then it will dilute the effectiveness of your actions. It's a great feeling to climb something so hard in such control, but with red pointing, that's the only way it can be. Often, even the tiniest mistakes can't be corrected, and before you know it, you're sat on the rope. But Adam focuses on his sequence and filters out all other distractions, and he makes his statement of youth in style. So that's how it's done on an 8A, but let's see if the same method will work on something substantially harder.